Picture this. You're cruising down the freeway, your muscle car roaring beneath you. The open road stretching out ahead. You feel unstoppable. But just as you hit that sweet spot, you hear the siren wail, and you glance in your rearview mirror. And then it happens. That moment when a black and white police car fills your mirror, and you realize, this isn't just any cop car. It's a Dodge Charger, a machine built to chase down the best of the best, faster, stronger, and ready to catch you in an instant. Now, these aren't your average, run-of-the-mill police cars. These are the legends, the machines that rewrote the rules of law enforcement: speed, power, and prestige. The cars that made criminals fear the sirens and made civilians dream of driving them. Today, we're diving into the world of iconic police cars that dominated highways and became part of pop culture history. Buckle up, because this ride through history is going to be full of power, performance, and pure American muscle. Let's go back to the 1950s. Imagine the California Highway Patrol, the CHP, tasked with patrolling the newly opened freeways. But there was one problem. The new roads were designed for speed, and the patrol cars were getting outrun by hot rodders in their souped-up vehicles. What did the CHP do? Did they settle for an ordinary sedan? No, they demanded something special, a car that could not only keep up but outperform these rebellious street racers. In 1955, Buick answered the call with the legendary Buick Century 68. This wasn't just a regular car. It was a purpose-built patrol vehicle designed for one thing: speed. The Century 68 was equipped with Buick's powerful 322 Nailhead V8 engine, generating 236 horsepower, quite an impressive figure for the mid-1950s. And with a curb weight of under 3,800 pounds, it was light enough to accelerate quickly and handle the tough job of law enforcement. But here's the kicker. Only around 270 of these cars were ever built, and they were exclusively for the CHP. No civilians could buy them. This wasn't just a car. It was a symbol. It became so iconic that it even made its way onto the small screen in the popular TV show Highway Patrol, starring Brick Crawford. And just like that, the Buick Century 68 became a piece of pop culture history. Fast forward to 1968. The muscle car era is in full swing, and Plymouth decided it was time to step up the game. They reworked the Belvedere sedan into a no-nonsense, high-performance patrol car, the Plymouth Belvedere Pursuit. The 383 V8 under the hood cranked out 330 horsepower, making it one of the fastest police cars on the road at the time. It had heavy-duty suspension, beefed-up brakes, and a cooling system designed to withstand the rigors of high-speed chases. The Belvedere Pursuit quickly became a favorite among police forces, especially the LAPD, where it earned the nickname four-door Roadrunner. It wasn't just fast. It was reliable and tough enough for curb hopping, chasing down criminals, and even the daily grind of patrol duties. And just like the Buick, it made a splash in pop culture when it appeared in the TV series Adam 12, solidifying its place as one of the great unsung heroes of the police car world. But what if I told you that 1969 was the year everything changed? That's when Dodge unleashed the Dodge Charger 440. Let me set the scene. You're behind the wheel of your powerful muscle car, cruising down a freeway in California, thinking you're untouchable. But suddenly, out of nowhere, you see a black and white Dodge Charger 440 filling your mirror. You step on the gas, trying to get away, but it's too late. This car wasn't just fast, it was built for one thing: to catch you. With its 440 Magnum engine producing 375 horsepower, the Charger could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.8 seconds, and it had a top speed of 147 miles per hour, making it the fastest four-door police car on the road until the 1990s. And it wasn't just about straight-line speed. This car was built to handle high-speed chases, endure hours of idling with the sirens on, and keep up with the toughest criminals. The Dodge Charger 440 didn't just serve on the highways. It became the definition of power and authority on the road. Now, let's talk about the underdog, the AMC Matador 401. While the big three, GM, Ford, and Chrysler, dominated the police car market, AMC decided to crash the party in the early 1970s. In 1972, AMC introduced the Matador 401, a mid-sized sedan powered by a 401 V8 engine. This wasn't just a pretty face. It packed 255 horsepower, giving it plenty of muscle to outrun and outmaneuver the competition. The Los Angeles Police Department saw the Matador's potential and quickly adopted it. After testing police cars from all the major manufacturers, the LAPD chose the Matador for its superior handling, acceleration, and overall performance. It became a favorite of officers and even appeared in Adam 12, a show that helped cement its place in police car history. But it wasn't just the Matador that caught the attention of law enforcement. Dodge's 1974 Monaco 440 was another powerhouse. Powered by a 440 Magnum V8, the Monaco 440 could outgun almost any police car of its time. But it wasn't just a police vehicle, it became a movie star. In 1980, the Blues Brothers hit the big screen, and the iconic Bluesmobile was born. The Bluesmobile was a decommissioned 440-powered Monaco that had been souped up for its role in the film. With its powerful V8 engine, the Monaco was shown jumping bridges, speeding through Chicago traffic, and causing mayhem on screen. The Monaco didn't just become a movie legend. It solidified its place as one of the most famous police cars in pop culture. Then, in the mid-1970s, Chevrolet introduced the Nova 9C1. With rising fuel prices, Chevy needed a solution for police departments that required a fast, efficient, and affordable vehicle. Enter the Nova 9C1, a four-door sedan equipped with a 350 V8 engine and the same heavy-duty components that made the bigger muscle cars a hit with law enforcement. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department tested the Nova alongside larger sedans from Ford and Chrysler, and it impressed everyone with its handling, agility, and fuel efficiency. The Nova quickly became a favorite, even though it wasn't the fastest car on the block. By 1976, it became the LAPD's exclusive patrol car, and it remained in service throughout the late 70s and early 80s. Fast forward to the 1980s. Ford saw an opportunity to create a police car that was lightweight, fast, and designed specifically for the California Highway Patrol. The result? The Ford Mustang SSP. This special service package transformed the Fox-body Mustang into a pursuit-rated cop car, powered by a 5.0 HO V8 engine. The Mustang SSP was quick, agile, and more than capable of outrunning any criminal on the road. The Mustang SSP quickly became a favorite of law enforcement agencies, with around 15,000 units produced over its 12-year run. And if you've ever heard the phrase, "This Ford chases Porsches for a living," you know the Mustang's reputation. It wasn't just fast, it was legendary. By the early 1990s, Chevrolet introduced the Caprice 9C1 LT1, a game-changer for police cars. Powered by the LT1 5.7L V8 engine, the Caprice 9C1 packed 260 horsepower, making it a muscle car in every sense of the word. It was fast, stable at high speeds, and capable of taking on any rival on the road. The Caprice quickly became the go-to choice for law enforcement agencies across North America, praised for its speed, handling, and reliability. Finally, in 2006, Dodge redefined the modern police car with the Dodge Charger Pursuit. Built with the same muscle car DNA as its predecessors, the Charger offered a V6 or a 5.7L Hemi V8 engine, providing up to 340 horsepower. The Charger was faster, stronger, and more reliable than any police car before it, making it the go-to pursuit vehicle for law enforcement agencies nationwide. It was a modern icon in the making, offering unmatched performance for the 21st century. These aren't just cars. These are the legends of the highway, the machines that became a symbol of power, speed, and authority. Whether it was the Charger chasing down speedsters, the Matador outmaneuvering the competition, or the Monaco becoming a movie star, these police cars